You know, the Bible was speaking concerning the daughters of the evangelist Philip, that all of them, not some, all of them had the ability to prophesy. They were prophetesses. But you think it's by luck? It was a scepter that was hanging upon that house, just as it was hanging upon the sons of Issachar. What I'm just showing you is that there is the scepter of the righteous, and that every one of us must go back to our roots to trace our scepter. But you have something, or you just don't believe it. You have something. Tell your neighbor you have something. The last time you spoke and it came to pass, you thought it was wishful thinking. It was something that you have. The enemy, even the wicked, also has a scepter. When Satan wants to infiltrate into your camp, what he comes with is a rod or with a scepter. Oh, I've not seen the scepters of darkness. He says, now the Egyptians are men and not God. Oh, because if you looked at the way these guys appear, it was as though they were gods. It's not true. They have a scepter. If you want to learn the way of warfare, you must understand the mysteries of scepters. Scepters are the most potent weapons in the day of battle. The second system is the system of Babylon. As I came here, that system has started winning me with it. So once they notice that you have a sharp prophetic calling, politicians, rich men will begin to call him, to see for them, to pray for them. In fact, some prophets will even pack their bags and go and stay in the house of the politicians and rich men just to. How many of you understand what I'm saying? It's a corruption. It was not so from the beginning. There was a corruption. You know, the Bible says that the righteous will now put his hand in iniquity. Now, it doesn't mean that that man does not have a genuine call. It became corrupted because there was a scepter of darkness that corrupted it. So I've seen how many people that have come and say, we want to hear God's counsel. I say, I'm not coming. And they look at me, I have small size. I'm truly a small boy. And I say, I'm not coming. And it's not as though I have the money not to come. But I know that what Satan is trying to do is to put his scepter on me, so that the lot of the righteous, what God is trying to achieve through my life, will be corrupted. That's how our fathers that had gone before us in this land, that was how their things were corrupt. I knew people from this land that their messages came with burning fire, and some of them are archbishops. I knew the way they started, with fiery fire. They don't have a voice now. They have lost their voice. They have now plunged deep in iniquity. In fact, for us in Africa, it looks like the most potent bait that Satan is bringing, because Africa is a third world nation. There's no money anywhere. So if somebody can give you 10 million, the person can buy you, buy your family, buy your third generation, the system of Babylon. So you will carry everything and hand over to the enemy. It's unlike Egypt. Egypt, they will not ask you, they will beat you and collect it. But for Babylon, they will ask you, Oga, this thing, is it 5K? You say, well, I'm selling 7K. Say, don't worry, we'll give you 20K. Oga, if not, you no go sell. The challenge is that many of us cannot be like Naboth, that will say, this land is not for sale. My father gave us, and it's going to be from generation to generation. This is how to win the war against Babylon. Satan will not find access again. Your children should not labor the way you have labored. If there is any reason why I'm fighting the way I'm fighting, I'm keeping my garment pure, it's not because of me, it's because of my children.